Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Twits Hate Trump, the show where we dive headfirst into the absolute insanity that is the left's Trump derangement syndrome on Twitter. I am your host, the Kaiju Conservative. Now, President Trump has been busy making political hay out of the brutal Central American gang MS-13. President Trump has been using the extreme danger the gang poses through their smuggling, human trafficking, and general mayhem that they cause in any communities where they reside to push for a border wall and tougher immigration enforcement. The Democrats, however, have spent the last few months busily defending MS-13 from the president's depredations, even going so far as to demand that President Trump abolish the Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency, the very agency that is supposed to prevent these gang members from coming into the country in the first place. President Trump, for his part, decided to hit the Democrats on their attacks on hardworking ICE agents as well as their defense of MS-13. He tweets, "When we have an infestation of MS-13 gangs in certain parts of our country, who do we send to get them out? ICE. They are tougher and smarter than these rough criminal elements that bad immigration laws allow into our country. Dems do not appreciate the great job they do." Of course, the leftists on Twitter did not like that one bit. We don't want to get rid of ICE. Reform it, sure. Stop making up BS to get people riled up. Really? Well, you might want to talk to Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, seeing as how she's called for ICE to be abolished several times. You also might want to talk to New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio, Wisconsin Democrat Mark Pocan, New York candidate Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, a whole host of other candidates. Oh, and by the way, Bernie Sanders is currently being rejected by the leftist base of the Democrat Party because he has not called to abolish ICE like a whole bunch of other leftist candidates. But yeah, no, you're right. Nobody wants to abolish ICE. MS-13 is less than 1% of the total gang activity in America. They were also mostly born here. ICE deals with undocumented immigrants. To link MS-13 with good families torn apart at the border is insulting. No, what's insulting is the hundreds that die, children included, when crossing the border every single year, a number which, by the way, that is up 14% from last year. What's insulting are the thousands that are sold into slavery by cartels and coyotes. What's insulting is the pain of the families of those killed or permanently injured by people who shouldn't even be in this country. But none of that matters as long as leftists get their brown slaves, am I right? There is no immigration crisis. We need more immigrants, not fewer. We can use law enforcement to prevent and punish crime. We can use a border agency to facilitate lawful and orderly entry into the country. People of goodwill welcome immigrants and know they will make us better. Nothing to see here, people. Nothing to see. Just keep letting us import our slaves to do our laundry, clean our pools, and cut our grass. Pay no attention to the country imploding. We have an infestation of criminals in the White House. Incorrect, good sir. Hillary Clinton lost the election. Human trafficking, drugs, and weapons flood over our borders along with dangerous criminals. Are Democrats not against these things? Absolutely not. Democrats want the borders open as long as possible in order to import a permanent underclass of unskilled, non-English speakers that can be mined for slave labor and illegal votes. They don't care about kids in cages. They don't care about the hundreds that die at the border every year. They only care about their power. The thousands of Americans killed each year by illegal immigrant criminals and illegally smuggled drugs are just a small price to pay for a progressive utopia. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Both of those things help me out quite a bit. If you've got a Trump tweet that you want me to take a look at and maybe feature in a future episode, go ahead and hit me up in the comment section below, and I will see you all next time.